Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. I'm Ken Scove, the founder and owner of the LA Connection. Today it's the Wednesday 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time team. So if you want to follow this team, go to our YouTube channel, LAC Comedy. Click on the playlist, click on Wednesday 6 p.m. and you can go back 12 months, a whole year. But if you want to see more, we have over 300 videos up here now, 300 different shows with all different teams. We had up to 15 teams. Right now we have 7 teams. We have kids, we have teens, we have all ages. And of course, tonight, the fabulous Wednesday 6 p.m. team. Let's introduce the cast of this team today. Now, the name up there, Joey, is not really his name. It's Mark, but he'll be playing the character of Joey soon. And Rashida, who will also be playing Bernice. But you'll just see Rashida in front of her name tonight. And then we have Belinda, who's actually Nicole.
Hello.
And we have Kylie, who's actually Lindsay.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching.
But those are their character names. Okay, I'm going to have you guys go backstage for a second and get yourself ready to come on back out. So this is really a fun one because this is Larrabee's Actors Boot Camp. So I'm the Larrabee's brother. I'm the producer of the camp. He's the director of the camp. We inherited this theater that you can see behind me right here from our mother about 9 months ago. She passed away, unfortunately, but she had a great life. And so Larrabee and I decided to take up the reins and keep the theater going because we were kind of grew up in this theater as well with our mother teaching us. And we had to decide on what roles we're going to take. And I'm more of a business type person. Larrabee's more of an artistic person. So we thought, okay, why don't you be the artistic director? I'll be the producer and we'll do all sorts of shows. And then he said, hey, let's do a boot camp. I'd really like to work with non-professional actors or actors who are just breaking into the business. So that's what we have here today. I have 4 fabulous actors who are part of our boot camp, and let's bring them on into the theater right now. Okay, we have Joey. All 4 of you can come on in. Okay, we have Bernice, we have Belinda, and Kylie. Come on in, Kylie. Okay. Now it's always best if just a forewarning, if Larrabee, if you're late for Larrabee, he might yell at you. Okay, he's a little bit more high-strung than me, which is why I do the business side of the theater and he does the artistic side. Before I introduce you to Larrabee, I'm going to want to get your personal introductions first and let you know that the goal of the camp is to try and get you uncomfortable, move off some of your normal positions and really break out. So he's got some acting exercises he's going to do, group acting exercises, individual acting exercises, and he's going to also help you with your own individual monologues. And tomorrow we'll have our monologues presented, and then we'll have a monologue contest, and Larrabee will pick the winner of whoever had the best monologue. And your monologue could be about anything you want. If you need help, when we get to the monologue session later today, you can always call Larrabee in, and he'll come in and help you if you need that help. But let's introduce our 4 people from our boot camp today, starting with Joey. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Joey.
How you doing? It's Joey from Philly. I work at Dorney Park Amusement Park, and I want to take this actors boot camp because my goal is to be the next Philly fanatic. Go Phillies! We're gonna win the World Series. Boom! Let's go.
You've got some good teams out there, Joey. You've got the Philadelphia Eagles, and of course you've got the fantastic, even your Philadelphia basketball team's quite good with James Harden and some really quite good people. Embiid. I follow all those teams out there. They're fantastic. Okay.
It's a good time. Good time.
It is. And let's go to Bernice. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Bernice.
Okay, first of all, I tried to switch my name and I just can't get her name off of this. But my name is Bernice. You can call me Bernie. So I'm here because, I decided I want to get back into my acting. I decided, long is due and it's overdue. I used to teach drama class to a bunch of ungrateful immigrants. We're not going to talk about that. And I decided, 20 years later, here I am. I'm deciding I want to work with you guys. I really don't like people, but I have to act. So I'm here.
Okay, well, thank you, Bernie. Let's go now to Belinda. Belinda, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm a makeup artist at Macy's, and I'm so excited. And I've been told so many times that I'm pretty enough. I should be on TV, and I work with a lot of actors, and I find out they make a lot of money. So I am just like looking forward. I want to just make a lot of money. I've never done anything. I don't really know. You're gonna have to explain monologue and what I have to do. But also, Bernice, you got lipstick, and a tip that makeup artists do is you gotta stick your finger and get the extra excess lipstick off so that it doesn't get on your teeth like that, because it's very unattractive. And anyway, so I'm here and I'm ready to be a star and discovered. And I think that you can help me do that, because I don't know. I'm always told I should be on TV. So I don't know.
Okay, well, thank you, Belinda. Let's go to Kylie. Tell us a little bit about yourself and maybe a little history.
Hi, I'm Kylie. I'm here because my therapist recommended it. I was going 3-4 times a day, and after me and my boyfriend broke up, you can see his picture right here. I had a loss too. I know you said you lost your mom, and I know how that feels. So if you ever want to talk, please just let me know. I lost the love of my life, and I'm here because my therapist needed some space. Like, she's drawing boundaries, is what she says. I guess I feel like acting might help me, she said. She just kind of sent me the furthest place away that she could find that was available. What I do is I now currently live at home. My friends all say that, like, he broke up with me because I'm just too great and he just couldn't handle it. But maybe if I'm a big actress, I might be able to win him back. So that's why I'm here. I'm really good at crying on command. So if you need that, just let me know. Okay. That's all. I'm not going to spend all the time. I can spend a lot of time talking, but my therapist says I need to listen more than talk.
Okay. Well, you talk so much there that the boot camp's over. Just kidding you. I know you each spent $2,000 each, $1,000 a day to work with Larrabee. And I'm going to go get Larrabee right now, but if you guys, you can talk amongst yourself. It takes Larrabee a little bit. He saw everything in the closed circuit television room, so that's how he follows you working on your monologues and gets to see what you do when he's not with you, so he can, keep up on your mental process of how you get to your monologues, okay? So I'm going to go get Larrabee. If you guys want, you can talk amongst yourself right now. I'll be right back.
Joey, have you ever used concealer? Have you tried concealer? I've got a really good concealer with me. You look tired.
First of all, you shouldn't tell anyone that they look tired. That's very rude and very disrespectful.
I'm tired.
We're going to be on TV. For cameras, you have to be. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
Joey's been doing double shifts, so I'm a little tired, but thank you. I will try the concealer if I can get a date with you.
Bernice, has any of you guys ever been married? What's it like?
I'm currently married now. This is my second marriage.
Is it wonderful?
It's what you make it, okay? It's what you make it. You think it's going to be a dud, then it's going to be a dud.
No,
I know you've been married.
I just found out I'm pregnant, and I don't know how to tell the father. We're not married. I'm just kind of. So I really need to make money because I don't.
I'm going to keep my opinions to myself.
Either.
What, Kylie?
You gonna keep the baby?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't have a choice here in Ohio.
I thought it was an all.
I know some.
I thought it was an all women's boot camp. My therapist says I shouldn't be around guys right now.
Okay, well then you don't need to be in this class. You're paying $2,000 and you're complaining that you're around guys. And then as far as the pregnancy is going,
Larrabee, they're waiting for you. They
What's
seem like they're that one girl, that Kylie. She's a mess. I don't know if I can deal with her. She's very emotional. Larrabee, your
She
mic's hot. Oh.
I feel like I
Okay.
totally have this. It's a competition, right, you guys? Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
first place?
I should totally be on Hulu.
Oh God.
Okay. Let's see. Is everything on? Okay.
What a character.
Oh,
Okay.
This
My
is
name's Larrabee, and I'm going to be the director for you. So I'm really looking forward to working with all of you people.
I like that
Um,
jacket, bro.
Thank you. It's a very, it was a collection of one of Elvis's old jackets. I was able to get him when I was down there in Tennessee at his house. Okay, I know a lot of people, and Elvis I helped with some of his live acts. Okay, well listen, let me open up my page here because we're gonna do some really good stuff. We're gonna do like a little warm-up exercise, okay? So what I need you to do is I need you to all mute, okay? Mute yourself so I don't have to hear you crying, Kylie. Okay, go ahead and mute. There, that's excellent. Okay, now can you put down the picture of your boyfriend, okay? Your ex-boyfriend or whoever that man who looks like he's
taken from the
a
energy.
murderer or some sort of.
And he looks
serial
psychotic.
killer.
Let's just be for real. Like he looks like he's gonna kill somebody. Okay.
He does. Thank you. Joey, remember, she's very sensitive right now. So why don't you keep yourself muted or I'm going to have to put a sock in your mouth. Okay.
Tells it like it is. That's Joey.
Okay. Well, Joey, okay. All right. He's one of these guys. Okay. All right. We're going to do a little warm up for you right now. Okay. I need you to get into everything I'm going to have you doing. Okay. So I need you to be a spider making a web. Let's see you being
A what?
A spider making a web. Mute yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, a spider making a web. Okay.
Which
Let's see.
Spider-Man? Like Tobey Maguire, or you mean like the other
Listen,
guy?
I don't want anybody talking now. Just take direction, okay? All right? You're a spider making a web. Okay, make the web. Okay, that's excellent. Okay, now catch a fly. Catch a fly. Okay, now be the fly trying to get out of the web, but he can't. He's stuck in the web. Okay, yeah, the fly. Yeah. Okay, now what about the spiders now starting to eat the fly? Be the spider eating the fly. Oh, that's excellent. Excellent. Okay, now you're going to lay eggs. The spider's going to lay some egg sacs. Let's see you laying eggs. Laying eggs. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Uh-oh, here comes the lady with the broom. And what she's going to do is she's going to take the broom and knock the whole web out with the spiders now on the broom. The spider's on the broom now. And then she shakes it into the toilet. Oh no, the spider is now in the toilet floating. Be the spider floating on the toilet. Floating. You're floating on the toilet. Oh, that's excellent. Excellent. Okay, now they flush the toilet, but it overflows and the spider gets away. Oh my. Let's see the spider trying to get out of the water on the floor. Okay, splashing through the water. And the spider makes its way up to a window on the wall. He's at the window, and there's a little crack in the window through the screen, and the spider is able to get out through the crack. He's getting out through the crack. Oh no, here comes a bird. There's a bird's going to come. Be the bird for a second. Be the bird flying down. And now be the bird, and then be the spider being eaten by the bird. The spider's now being eaten by the bird. Okay? Oh, that poor spider. What a terrible day for him. Okay, now the bird flies back to its nest. It's flying back to its nest. It just landed in the nest, but the nest fell. It's too heavy, and the nest has eggs in it, and it falls to the ground, and all the eggs break. Let's see you do a broken egg. Do a broken egg, splashing, breaking apart. Oh, that's so good. Okay, that was wonderful work. Okay, all right. So listen, what I'm going to do now is I need to have you all do monologues, and I'm going to have my camera is going to follow each one of you into your rehearsal rooms so we can see what you're actually doing. Okay, and if you need my help, just yell Larrabee, and I'll come into your room and try and help you with your monologue. But if you don't, I'm just going to see what you're going to do on your own. Okay? So let's go to Joey first. If the other ones could just go ahead and go off to your rooms to rehearse. Yeah, Bernice. Yeah, just go off to a room. And yeah, okay, Joey. Okay, I don't need to be here right now, Joey, unless you'd like to keep me here. I'm just going to go to my closed circuit TV room, and I'm going to listen to your ideas of what you're going to do for your monologue. You don't have to do your monologue, but I want to hear what you think you want to do for your monologue, okay? So go ahead and free associate.
All right, so I want to talk about the time that a bunch of my boys, we went down to Atlantic City, went down on the shore for the bachelor party of Frankie. And it was an awesome time. We went out, we gambled, we were shooting dice, we were playing blackjack, we was winning money, we went to the club, we went back to the room, then we went down to the strip club till like 5 a.m. Then we went to the beach, did a little bonfire, even though we wasn't supposed to. The cops chased us. Frankie hit one of the cops horses, actually. It was a freaking best weekend ever.
Okay, it sounds like Joey's going to have a great monologue. I can't wait to hear that. Let's go to Bernice's room and turn her camera on, listen to her talking.
Okay, you know what? I'm starting to get upset because I paid over $2,000 for this and I got to come up with everything on my own. Larry, I need you out here.
Okay, I'll come out. Okay. So you've been married twice, or was it
Yes.
divorced twice?
Well, if you want to count it that way, yes, sure.
Okay. Well, I can understand why now. Okay. So maybe what you do.
What?
Maybe it's okay. Maybe your monologue should be about how you hate men. Since you obviously don't have a man right now, and maybe you can talk about how you
I'm currently married right now. What are you saying? He's at home. What are you trying to make me out to be? An old hack?
Okay. Why don't you do a monologue about how you hated your first husband and why you split up with him? What was wrong with him? And maybe you can really bag on him. And if you want to have a nice part of your monologue, then you can say how you met your current husband and how much better life is now.
All right. Well, I can feel free that I can say what I want to say as far as how my first husband was different from the second one and the similarities that was in between the two. Okay, sure. I got it. Do you want me to start it now or should I go rehearse?
No, I think you need to. I don't want to see your monologue now because I'm going to help you with your monologue later. But as long as you have your idea, and then you can go write your script and you can do a little bit of improv too. It's okay. I just want to see what you're going to do. So that's good, Bernice, Bernie.
Just call me Bernie, okay? Just keep it simple. Just call me Bernie.
Okay.
Should I go now or should I see? Do you have notes for me to take? I don't know how to understand how this goes.
Okay. Now, why don't you just go into your room and then just practice a little with yourself, okay, in front of a mirror, so you can see how your face looks when you talk. Okay. All right. Okay. Bye, Bern. Wow, she's really a head case. Okay. Belinda. Come on, Belinda. I'll go. Unless you need me, Belinda, I'm gonna go and have some coffee.
Everybody's so mean here, but I need your help. No, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Okay.
So I have no experience, and I just feel like they're just kind of being nasty, and I don't know. But anyway.
Oh, I think that's what you're talking right now is perfect. That could be your monologue. You have no idea what you're doing. You're completely out of your element. You're always confused, and you think everyone hates you. And you think everyone wants to turn on you and maybe wants to hurt you or destroy your reputation.
So I just talk? That's the monologue? Like, I don't need to memorize anything?
You could talk like you're talking to, a therapist or something. Say, something about, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore. I wake up in the morning and I don't know. I don't even know who I am. I don't know where I am. I don't know what to do next. And then when I answer the phone, I hear people trying to sell me something or when I go to work, no one wants to talk to me. I don't know if I smell. I mean, create a little monologue of your despair because you already have despair. So why not bring out what you already normally have?
So acting really is easy. And I'm always told I'm like over dramatic. So this is gonna be like, this is easy. I can't believe I paid $2,000.
Yeah, well, when you're done, you'll see why you paid $2,000 because, you know, it's like I'm giving you a colonic of acting, okay? We're getting rid of all your shit. I'm going to move you forward to make you a better person, okay? So whether you want to call it a colonic or an enema, we want to root out all the shit and get to the meat so we can see some good acting, okay? All right, so why don't you go take a shower, okay? Okay, all right, let's get Kylie out here. Okay, Kylie, do you need me to be with you or do you want to be with your own thought? Okay, I hope that's not alcohol, Kylie, because we have a rule, no drugs in the actors boot camp, okay? Actors who work on drugs usually have a short career or they die.
Okay, this is my medication. I don't like to be let alone with my thoughts, please.
Okay, fine. I'm going to go have a decaf.
No. So what I'm going to do my monologue on, I have every text message that my ex sent me when he was breaking up with me. And I'm going to do an exercise that I've been trying to put off, which is reverse role. I'm going to be my ex-boyfriend, and I'm going to break up with me from his point of view. So I think that's going to be therapeutic. I think it's really going to help me grow. And that's what I'm going to do. So I don't know. That's basically it.
Okay, well, that concludes day one. So you can all go back into your bungalows and we'll come back in day two in just a second. So I'm going to go and where'd everybody go? Okay, well, listen, I'm going to have to go get some more decaf and then I'm going to come back for day two. So take the camera off me. Welcome to day two. This is Kent, the producer. Larrabee would like to meet all of you in the main theater. I know you've had a wonderful breakfast. If everyone can come into the theater. Come on in, everybody. Okay, I'm going to come. Go ahead, bring me in. There you go. Okay. Okay, so that means Bernice is good. She's on cue. Obviously, Joey and Kylie and Belinda, you were all late. Okay? There's cues in theater. And if I say action, you have to be on your spot. So very good, Bernice. Okay, all right, that's interesting, Joey. So what are you, some sort of a lumberjack now? Is that the look you're going for, like the lumberjack? Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, I'm going to do individual exercise warm-ups with you, and then we'll have a little free time lunch break, and we'll then come back, and I can't wait to see your monologues. Okay, so let's do this. Let's start with, let's do Bernice. Okay, because she got out here first. So Joey, Kylie, Belinda, just go take a seat in the theater if you could. Go ahead and go sit down, okay? I mean, today, Kylie. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right, well, Bernice, now, yes, you can keep yourself unmuted now because I want to hear you do everything that I ask you to do. Okay? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you into a garbage disposal. Okay,
oh, so what?
You're a garbage disposal, okay? So what I need to see is, let's see the garbage disposal. Yeah, these are the things that, grind everything up, okay? All right, so good. Okay, well, you're turned off right now. You're turned off. Okay, and you can make noises too if you like. And you can even talk how you feel as a garbage disposal, okay? So now what I'm going to do is first we're going to put some eggshells down you. How are you feeling? We crack those eggshells up.
I'm feeling very, very frustrated. Okay, because I want to talk about my first husband.
No, not yet. We're doing the monologues later. Okay, we're just doing acting exercise to warm you up.
So we're doing warm-ups. Okay, because I was just been in character. Okay.
Yeah, you're the garbage disposal. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now someone's pouring bacon grease down. It's all greasy. And it's making your gears be a little slower. Yeah, because you got all this grease on them. Oh, excellent, excellent. All right, now they're pouring hot water down to try and get rid of the grease. Oh, that's amazing. It's amazing. Uh-oh, someone's dropping a fork down there, and you're trying to grind the fork, but it stops your engine. You freeze. All right, now someone's got to go down there and try and loosen you up. So they take the tool to try and start you back up. And they're able to get you going again. And now all the glass is breaking down. Let's hear all the glass breaking. And they pull the fork out. They pull the fork out. But they drop a wine glass. And it's all stainy red wine. Oh, now someone's throwing all their food off their plate into the garbage disposal. It's got everything. It's got soupy-like stuff and meat and potatoes and just all this stuff. Let's see you grind it up. How you feeling? Uh-oh, you're stopping again. So someone's putting their hand down, and you start going in. You cut their 2 fingers off. There's blood spurting all over you. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, Bernice, that was wonderful work. Okay, you can go and get ready for your monologue later, okay? Excellent work. Excellent work. Okay,
all right,
I'm going to bring out Joey right now. Joey. Okay, Joey. Okay,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to make you into a stomach, Joey. Okay, you're going to be a stomach.
Stomach. Like,
yeah, a real stomach. You're a stomach. You're not a human. You're the stomach of a person who is a human, okay?
Okay, I got you.
Not an animal stomach, but like a man. Say you're your own stomach if you want to be. Okay, let's see what a stomach looks like. Can you show me what a stomach looks like? Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. All right, someone's drinking some very cold water. Ooh, it's very cold in your stomach right now. It's almost like ice water. Ooh, it's very, very cold. Oh, but now they're switched over to something very, very hot. Very hot coffee. Really hot. So hot it almost feels like it's burning your inside. And it's making you feel a little nauseous in there because you haven't had any food yet. So you're feeling, that feeling of not having food in your stomach, and you're a little woozy. You're a little woozy. So someone's now eating some fruit. They're eating some fruit. But oh my God, the blueberries are moldy. They put moldy fruit in there. Oh, now you're really not feeling good as a stomach. Oh, your stomach is really not feeling good. Oh, you're trying to feel like go to the bathroom, but you're constipated, so it's all stuck in your stomach, and you just can't get anything out of there. And now you're eating some greasy sausages, really greasy sausage that are just coagulating in your stomach and just sitting there like you're starting to get a stomach ache. It's starting to really ache now. Oh my God. You're starting to get an ulcer. Your stomach lining is starting to burn. Oh, it's burning. So you take a shot of booze and it makes it worse. And the booze is now really burning everything, just burning everything up in there. And you feel like you almost have to throw up, like your stomach, you have to throw up, but you can't throw up. It's just stuck in there. And your stomach's belching, and you're farting on the other end because it's all stuck in there. It's just sitting in there. Now you're having a giant big old filet mignon, a big old filet. You've got big old giant meat pieces in there that haven't been chewed as much as they should have. And they're getting stuck in your stomach and they can't get into your intestines. And there's only one way you have to throw it up. You have to throw it all up. Oh, that was wonderful work. That was wonderful. I like the fact that you have 2 ears next to your hand too. That's just amazing how you're able to. Well, I know you need to have a dog, because you got the special contract that you get
Special
to
needs.
have a special need dog. Yeah. I didn't
Right.
want to say special needs. I didn't want to make you feel bad. I just said special. I don't like to make my actors feel bad. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you go and then go use the party trays over there. Go have some and see how it really feels in your stomach. See if you acted it out a good stomach. Okay. All right. Let's bring in Belinda.
Whew.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't have all my makeup on. when
Oh,
you
it's
first
okay. You look fabulous, Belinda.
went out for
Okay.
drinks with Joey last night, so I'm like not
Oh,
really feeling great. But anyway,
so you didn't go to sleep. You went out after the boot camp and started drinking. Okay, let me think what I can give you then. Okay. Oh, oh yes. Oh, we're gonna give you. You're gonna be a blender. Okay, you're gonna be a blender. Okay. So let's see what a blender looks like. What's a blender look like?
like like a NutriBullet, like NutriBullet kind of thing.
Well, whatever you want your blender to look like. Okay.
Okay, let me think.
Become the blender.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. Someone's putting some fruit in there. Banana and grapes and blueberries and peaches, and because they want to make a smoothie. So now they put it on grind. Okay, grind. Let's hear some noises. Yeah, let's hear noises. It's on grind. There's throwing some ice cubes in there to make it more icy too. Let's hear those ice cubes grinding up.
Oh, this stuff feels horrible.
Okay, now they're adding some mango, thick mango juice to blend in with everything.
Oh God, I'm getting sick.
Oh, that's good. Okay, now they're putting it on puree. Let's see a puree. Okay,
Oh God.
now they're whipping it. Let's see a whip it. Whip all that stuff up. Whip it.
Oh, it's horrible. Oh God, I'm gonna take
Oh, it's starting to there's so much in there, it's starting to come out the sides a little bit. It's leaking down the side of the blender, and it's going into the motor, and it's making the motor act really weird because the motor's now wet. Let's hear you. Come on, the grinding motor. How's the blender feel? Talk. How's the blender feel?
Oh, not good, not good.
Okay, now they're adding some ice cream. Ice cream. They're putting it all in there together.
Cold.
Yeah, it's really cold. It's really cold. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
refreshing.
Okay.
Oh, delicious.
And now they're
But
pouring
don't
it out.
worry.
Let's see being poured out into a glass. Oh, they dropped you on the floor. It's marble, and you break into a bunch of pieces.
Stupid, clumsy hands.
Okay, that was wonderful, Belinda. That was really wonderful
Really?
work. Oh, it was absolutely fantastic. Okay, now I have a real blender over there, and I want you to go blend yourself a smoothie and see if what you felt like is what you're putting in the blender now. Okay? Become that blender. Okay, go ahead. I hope you don't have a headache. Okay, let's bring in Kylie. Okay, Kylie. All right.
This is my last phone call. I promise. I will not call anymore. This is my last message. That's it. That's it. This is it this time.
Okay, you need to get off the
I love
phone,
you.
okay? You're not even supposed to have your cell phone while we're rehearsing, okay? Because then you'll text your text messages and we'll just throw you over the deep end. Okay? All right. So let me make
I'm already over the deep end. You can't do much more to me.
Oh, by the time we're done, you won't even care about this guy anymore. Okay. So now let's flesh it out. You're gonna be a tongue. Okay? Let me see you be a tongue. A tongue.
A tongue.
Yeah. Your whole body's the tongue. Okay?
I used to kiss my boyfriend with this tongue.
Well, that's okay. You don't have to be your tongue. You can be someone else's tongue. Just be a tongue. Okay, let's see being a tongue. Your whole body's a tongue. Okay. All right. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Now you're just waking up in the morning, your tongue. It's very dry tongue. all kind of shriveled up and dry because you drank too much last night. You didn't drink enough water. You had too much alcohol, so you're all dried out. You're all like dehydrated. Yeah. Okay, don't really drink. You know, your tongue. Okay. All right. Now someone puts some nice water in there. There's water. Okay. Make you feel a little better. And now someone's brushing their teeth, and you're feeling the mint flavor on the tongue, the very strong minty flavor. And now they're taking the toothbrush and they're scrubbing the tongue. Let's see how you feel. Yeah, let's see. That's good. The toothbrush going over your tongue like that. Okay. Uh-oh, you just bit your tongue by accident. You bit it. It's bleeding. There's a little bit of blood coming out of the tongue now because you bit the thing because you were over brushing. And now, oh my God, a little blister's forming. A little blister. And the tongue's got a little blister now. Uh-oh. And oh yeah, good how that blister's getting bigger. And now the blister pops. Blister pops. And it leaves an awful flavor in your mouth. Just an awful, terrible flavor. Ugh. So the person needs to get something else to get rid of the flavor. So they start eating Limburger cheese. It's actually worse. Oh, it's so awful. And the Limburger cheese is a little old, so there's a little bit of mold on this cheese too. And it's just making your tongue feel really bad. Pull your hair back so I can see your whole tongue. Yeah, okay, this is good. Now the Limburger, okay, it's going in. But now, oh my God, it's making your mouth and tongue stick all together. It's really not good at all. And so they have to go get something very hot, try and loosen it up. So they get some hot tea. Hot tea. And they're drinking the hot tea, but it burns your tongue. Now you've got a blister, pop blister, and a burn in your tongue, and it's just not good at all. And so they said, I got to wash it down with something else. So they thought they were going to have something sweet. It was actually vinegar. They're drinking vinegar. Now you have vinegar flavor. Oh, sour all over your tongue. And all your tongue, your buds are dropping up. All your taste buds are flaring up. They're flaring hot. So now they eat some flaming hot Cheetos. And you're just burning up inside, burning. And so now they gargle some Pepto-Bismol, and they spit it out. Oh, that was so wonderful. That was wonderful. All right, well, listen, Kylie, I think you need to find someone to talk about your rest in peace boyfriend. So I'm gonna go and take a little break now because I'm gonna go have some lunch. I'm gonna go have some bagels and vegan food. Okay, so whoever you want to talk to, they're all here in the theater still. I'm gonna go. I'll be back in a little while. Okay, I'll see you in a while. Okay, bye now.
Can I talk to Joey?
How you doing? I gotta say, that guy looks literally like he's going to have his own series of serial killers. Like, you should move past it. Joey's available.
I mean, he's really talented, and he probably could, for sure, like, get on one of those shows that, like, serial killer. But I think he's too handsome for that. Like, they would have to really jack up his face.
Well, I don't want to say anything negative about him, but he kind of looks like a jack-o'-lantern that's on meth. I'm just saying.
Well, he did have a meth problem, but he was getting that under control. He told me it was going to be his last time doing meth when I talked to him last, and I really think he stuck to that promise. I really do. I want to ask, would I be somebody you're interested? Do you think that you would be interested in somebody like me? I mean, my therapist said to talk to another guy and see if I could get over him. So you're the first guy I've talked to in almost a year and a half. I mean, there was COVID, so I can't count that, so that doesn't count of me not trying. It was just me not, we couldn't, it was lockdown. You couldn't talk to people. So you're the first guy. So I just kind of wanted to ask.
but that's just Joey. But no, I mean, definitely let's do it. I'm gonna be the Philly fanatic soon. Hopefully after this acting class, then yeah, we'll hang out, we'll party.
Oh my God, you have a job? You have a job?
I got it. I'm right now,
Oh
Joey. I'm working at Museum Park.
Oh that's a huge step up from like my ex-boyfriend didn't have a job ever. So I mean that's a huge step. Like, wow, I didn't know I could get somebody with an actual job.
I mean,
let's go look at Belinda and Bernie. They're on the other side of the theater near the cooler.
I guess
let's listen in on their conversation.
How you doing?
You're gonna be an actress? That's
well, okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. I used to teach drama to students way back in the day, way back in the day, and I just decided, since I'm retired, I'm trying to find extracurricular activities to do. My husband suggested that I come into acting classes, and I said, you know what? I think I can do this. I'm going to give it a shot.
Well, I congratulate you, but I'm just a little disappointed. Like, I mean, I don't feel like I've been taught anything. I'm just told to keep doing stuff and just doing. So, like, that's not acting, is it? Like, aren't
the whole thing you have to do, you have to get out of your head. You cannot judge it. But I understand where you're coming from because we paid $2,000 for this. And we want to see some, progress from this. And I completely understand. I'm waiting for my big break. He keeps telling me to practice my monologues, to, get into character. I'm in character. It's the second day. When are we going to perform? So I get you.
Oh, so I thought like we'd be taking notes and like being taught stuff because I don't know anything about this. Like when I do my monologue, I'm like really nervous and I really need this because that $2,000, I lost my job for stealing some testers, like lip liners, even though they're free. And I didn't think like it was really stealing because we just put them out there. But yeah, I mean, I don't have a job now. So like I need to get like everything out of this.
You actually really need help. I understand that. I you know what? I depend on my my husband. Unfortunately I don't understand the whole job force because I'm retired, so I can't really relate to it. But you're here. You've already paid for it, or you didn't. I don't know. But just take whatever you can from it, and don't judge yourself, and be okay and being open to it.
Okay, that concludes our lunch break. If everyone can go back into the theater and find Larrabee.
Well, hopefully we can perform something, but all right.
Okay, I heard that. You're going to get a chance to do your monologues, okay? It's okay to be angry. Anger helps you actors vent their feelings, and this is a good thing, to let your true self out. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to move you off your comfort zones, and I think we're doing quite well. Okay, so let's do Joey first. If the other three could just go ahead and sit down for a second. Just go sit down. I'll bring you back, okay? All right. Yeah, you can turn off just turn yourself off and go off to the side. Thank you. Okay, now, Joey.
What am I doing?
It's your monologue. What are you doing? Why don't you tell me what you're doing, Joey?
Oh, shoot. I don't know. I didn't think of them. You know what? I'll just make something up. I'll make Joey.
Joey, I was listening to you in the room. I heard all the things you were saying. You were saying something about doing a monologue about your friends or something like that.
Oh, right. That's right.
Your Philly boys or something, right?
I was thinking of some of the ladies in the place.
Okay. All right. Get a little Philly accent going. Can you do that? A little Philly accent too?
Yeah, we can do.
Okay.
All right. So what happened here with Joey is we were going to Frankie's bachelor party down at down in Atlantic City. That's where we was going. So
okay. This is really good. This is really good. But continue, but think that you wet your pants, okay? So now you're sitting in your own urine. Okay, so go ahead.
We got a funny story. On the way down, somebody was drinking too many Rolling Rocks, peed their pants.
Okay, I don't need to hear you pee in your pants, Joey. That's just going to make you talk differently. Don't talk about what I give you. Now I have to give you something else. Okay. All right, you have a bunch of fleas under your hat biting your head. So you're sitting in wet, uncomfortable pants. You have fleas. Okay. Keep going. Yeah,
okay, I got you. I got it now. It took me a little while to get this. Okay,
go ahead.
So we're going down. We got the big party bus, right? Got the big party bus. And then we going down to Atlantic City. We got the music going. Boom, 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 boom. Everyone was going wild. We was drinking, doing shots. It was off the hook.
Okay, make your hands more arthritic. Okay, it'll be funnier. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, all right, yeah. So, all right, so we was ready to have a great time. You know what I'm saying? So we rolled into the casino, right? And it was buck wild. All the people was coming up to us because like we was the life of the party, right? We roll up to the crap table, we shoot it, 7, boom, 7, 7, 7.
Okay, keep talking, but there's marbles in your mouth. Okay, keep going.
When we was going
Yes.
and we was number right. We was just rolling in money, like almost like we was a rap video, just money flowing. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we was hungry. We picked up some hoagies, and
Okay,
then we were
someone's plucking hairs from your leg. Keep going.
and then we was it was one like this. We was like, what the freaking shit? Because we went down to the strip club. But it was freaking great. It was raining, making all that money. We was dancing, all that stuff. It was freaking awesome. The best time. Right.
Okay, that Joey, that was so much better when you were able to do all those other things. You just weren't boring to watch. I was fascinated with everything you did.
Would you say Oscar? Like, am I Oscar? Like Oscar ready or?
Well, maybe Oscar on Sesame Street. Okay, okay. So why don't you go take a seat? Take a seat in the audience. I'm going to bring Bernie out here now. Yeah, go sit down there. Yeah, okay. All right, Bernie. What's your monologue going to be about, Bernie?
Well, just after all the contemplating, I was taking your notes and your feedback as far as talking about men and then also talking about my first marriage compared to the second one. Yeah. So I'm just kind of all over the place right now. So I just need to get it out.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so what I want to have you do is you have mad eyes that are just mad. Okay? Yeah. Okay, let's start with that. Go ahead.
Yeah. People want to understand, how did you get to your second marriage? Well,
crazier
that's because
eyes, crazier.
You just understand that when you get to your second marriage, you didn't learn from your first one. So you carried it over into the second one. And so there it is. Now you have a chance to start over. Hopefully you took notes. But let me tell you one thing.
You're sitting on needles, okay? It's going to bring out more angst. You're sitting on needles. Keep going.
But let me tell you one thing about men, okay? They're always fighting, all right? And then they expect you to not fight because they're saying that you're a lady and you shouldn't do that. Well, I am a lady and I do fight because I'm human.
Okay,
who are you to judge me?
Hold on a second. There's a baby teething on you, okay? Keep going.
And so I say, here's the thing. I'm going to go into the other room and you are going to go watch whatever you're watching and you're not going to judge me. Yeah.
Okay,
and so
teeth.
Here's the issue.
More teeth.
And so there are also, so there are, oh gosh, so they ask you to go into the kitchen and cook something. And then they criticize you that you said you put too much salt in your food.
Wait. There's a snake crawling up your pants leg. Keep going. Crazy eyes, big teeth.
And so as you're in the kitchen and you're cooking, you're saying, oh, how do you like your soup? They said it's too salty. And so I say, here you are criticizing me again. I'm trying to be the best wife I can be. And then he says he want to serve me with papers. I said, I'm not a dog.
They're teething. They're biting harder.
Yeah. I say, you're going to serve me after all these years that I slaved in the kitchen for you and taking all your smelly thoughts. You're going to say I'm going to go to the second marriage and you're just going to leave.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that perhaps was one of the best monologues I've seen at my boot camp in a long time. You've really made some very big progress. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'd say go take a shower, but we don't have enough time. So just go off and we'll blow dry you. Okay, go ahead. We'll blow that sweat off you. Okay, let's bring in Belinda. Okay, Belinda. Okay, Belinda, what's your monologue going to be about? I know I helped you a little bit, but I just so we can record it here. Go ahead.
It's about my life.
Okay. Well, we have to make you a little more excitable. Okay. All right. So you've had 4 cups of coffee and you're a little bit shaky and a little bit excited. Okay. And you point at the camera a couple times when you're trying to make a point. Okay, go ahead. Start your monologue.
Okay. So, yeah, it's like I sold the most lipsticks and I won that contest, and everybody's always out to get me and blame me, and then they blamed me for the yes, I stole the lip liners, but I took them. They were free. Like I didn't like, I don't know. I just feel like they're all just jealous.
Okay, you're sitting on pudding and you have no pants on. Your body's slipping on pudding, and you remember point and keep the coffee going. All right?
Oh, okay.
And make one of your eyes bigger than the other.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
And I feel like even here at this camp, they are mean and they're just jealous because I have this in the bag, and yeah, I need this money.
Oh, there's a bunch of ants in the pudding now, and they're trying to crawl all over you. Keep going.
I have never felt worse in my life, and it's all the toxic people here. It's this. I don't know what I'm doing.
You know what? Have an overbite. Have an overbite. Keep going.
I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't under. Okay, like, all right. So anyway, this is like, I think it's as easy as I thought, and I'm like really freaking out because I need this, and I'm gonna lose my job. And
someone's shaving your back. They're shaving your back. Go ahead. Keep going. Overbite. One eye's bigger. Pointing. Pudding. Ants.
So, yeah, I don't know if I have what it takes for TV, and it's really freaking me out because I have to support from feed through, and I feel like being nervous, and this is very stressful for me.
Oh, that is fantastic. See, that was acting. You allowed yourself to go all over the edge. Okay, we have a sippy cup over there and a towel to wipe your tears away. Okay, just go ahead and sit on the side. That was just fantastic. We were able to move you off your shit. Okay, so to speak. Let's bring Kylie out. This should be really interesting. Hey, Kylie, we're gonna really want to move you off your anxiety. So, what's your monologue going to be about?
It's a monologue from my ex-boyfriend to me when he broke up with me. So I'm going to be speaking from my ex-boyfriend's point of view. And then my therapist said to do this. Yeah. And so that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. At some point, maybe in the first 30 seconds, pull your glasses off and your eyes are like really crazy. That's why you wear them. And I need you to overemphasize with your mouth, okay? Overemphasize with your mouth when you talk. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Yeah, get that guy down. I don't want to see his ugly face. Get him off. No, this monologue's about you. Keep going. Go.
Yo, baby. Can I get some money one more time? My drug dealer said you didn't pay him this month. You have his Venmo. You have his Venmo. I'm not sure why I haven't paid him. Also, me and my boys are gonna go out again tonight. Baby, can you stop by the
all right. Listen, there's a bee in your nose. Don't talk about it. It's just in your nose and it's biting your inside of your nose. Keep going.
Can you stop by the bank? We need some singles. We're gonna go to that one place, you know. Also, baby, you didn't pay my child support. Krista,
okay,
Catherine,
there's a bunch of splinters in your ass, okay? There's splinters all in your ass.
Kathleen, and Ashley didn't get their child support this month, baby, and I need you to pay that. If you can't pay that anymore, you're out.
Okay,
you're out.
Sweating. You're really sweating, really hot. You're pouring sweat off you. Sweating. You're feeling and your eyes are crazy.
Can you get some Hennessy at the store? And can you get some Swisher Sweet?
Yeah, and that cigarette tastes sweet. And so every time you take a sip, it's so sweet.
Sweet?
It's sweet.
Also, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Oh, that's good. Keep your lips like that. Fuck you. Keep them like this. And crazy eyes. And they're shaving your back too.
Kick you out of your own house. You know what? We're done.
Okay, good. Very good. Excellent. Okay, everybody come on back. Yeah, that was just
want me.
some really good work. Joey's late on his entrance again. So is Belinda. Okay. Okay. Well, listen. It's going to be very hard because y'all did such a wonderful job. But since Bernie is the only one who comes in on cue, I'm going to give her the monologue this time. So you're going to get a free $2,000 boot camp that I'm going to be doing, okay? I'm going to be doing on Ellis Island in New York. And then and if I can't get you that, we're going to take you to the Guantanamo Bay one, which is really a great one. It's my terrorist boot camp, okay? Sometimes people don't come back alive, but they really enjoy the experience, okay?
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. I mean, I've only gone there once, and I brought 4 people with me, and 2 came back. I don't know what happened to the other 2, but it's Guantanamo Bay, okay? That's why some people say, well, they should have closed it because they shouldn't have boot camps there. But I get really good rates. Okay. All right. I have a closing exercise for you. I'd like to say, all of you, Kylie, look towards me, please. Yeah, Kylie. I don't know why you're making pictures. And yeah. Okay. See, good. You've come through. Now he doesn't bother you anymore. You're done with him, and I understand maybe you might go out with Joey, which is good. Okay. So here's what I want. Okay, you can all look at the camera and face the camera and take your mute off because we're going to do this final closing exercise, okay? So we can hear you. Okay. Okay. So here, you're a parachute, but you're not open yet. So let's see the parachute coming down and you're not open. You're flying down through the sky, okay? And now it opens. Let's see it opening and the wind pulling it back up. Oh, excellent. Okay. Uh-oh. Here comes a flock of birds going through it. Kind of throws you off a little bit, but it's okay. You're doing good. And then you're gonna come on down. Get off the fucking phone, and then come down. And you land into a tree. You land into a tree. Oh my God! It's ripping you kind of apart. Oh no! Oh, you're in the tree now. Uh-oh! And here comes some cats. Cats are climbing up the tree, and they start ripping apart all parts of that. Okay, so let's see if you all ripped apart. Oh, that's excellent work. Okay, and now, it's California. The tree's catching on fire. And now you're going to burn and melt. Burn and melt. Let's see you all burning and melting. And... Excellent. You 4 have been a pleasure to work with in my Larrabee's Actor Boot Camp. And I hope some of you at home will want to join my boot camp in the future. We were able to get so much stuff out of you. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye to everybody, and we had Bernice. Bernice, I know that you also go as whatever that name Rashida is, and Belinda also goes as Nicole when she changed her stage name because I looked back up. Joey, he's also a Mark with a C, which is weird because Mark with a C is a much weaker Mark than with a K. And then Kylie. Then Kylie, who wants to be Kylie Jenner, but she's just Lindsay and she's depressed. But I hope I get her to move off her boyfriend. And this has been Larrabee's Actor Boot Camp. Let's say goodbye to everybody who was watching the boot camp today. And we'll see you again in 4 weeks with a whole new piece. I won't be here because I have other boot camps to do.
Go for it. Yeah.